the sound effects I was just making. I'm stretching. It's like, oh, this is what it sounds like to be old. Oh, oh, ah. Your day, not my day, God. Your day, not my day. All right, let's see what the Devo's got to say. Today is July 17th. It's Friday. I got my coffee, or my coffee cup. I drink tea. Zen weekend. This is probably backwards. And my tea says, the principal ingredient of life is love. It's a good one. Okay, today's devotional is super good. I love today's. Do it afraid. Do it afraid. There was a woman we will call Joy who literally lived her entire life as far as she could remember in fear. It controlled her. She would not drive a car or go out at night. She was afraid of meeting new people. She was afraid of crowds, new things, airplanes, failure, and just about anything else one could imagine. Her name was Joy, but she certainly never experienced any. Oh, it's a little windy today, so. All right. It's not actually that windy. It's not windy enough. It's hot out. Okay. Her name was Joy, but she certainly never experienced any, because her fears entrapped and tormented her. She so desperately wanted to be brave and courageous. She wanted to have an exciting life and be adventurous, but her dreams were constantly squelched by her fears. Joy was a Christian. One day she was lamenting her woes. Laminating. You guys get to hear all my good reading style. Oh, that was terrible. Sorry. Okay. One day she was lamenting her woes once again to her longtime Christian friend Debbie, who looked her friend right in the eyes and forcefully said, "Well, why don't you just do it afraid?" What a powerful truth. That was the beginning of a new life for Joy, because for the first time, she saw fear for what it was. And a woman who had suffered from a flow of blood for 12 years and had spent all her living upon physicians and could not be healed by anyone, came up behind him and touched the fringe of his garment, and immediately her flow of blood ceased. And he said to her, "Daughter, your faith, your confidence and trust in me has made you well." Luke 8:43 through 44, also 48. So here's today's prayer. Lord, I know that the only way to be truly free is to simply trust in you. I will do it, no matter how I feel about it. Amen. I love that. Simply trust in God. But I also know that it's just, as much as I want to be like, no, listen, it really is that easy. I have some friends who really struggle with anxiety, and it's not easy. I know it's not easy for them. Like, I could say to them, well, why don't you just do it afraid? And they're like, I do it afraid every single time. So, I love this one. I think that I agree. Fear entraps and torments us. Our dreams are constantly squelched by fears. That would be my point one. Yeah, don't let fear squelch your dream. And then point 2 is, in order to begin a new life, you have to do it afraid. So do it. I know that the only way to be truly free is simply trust in you. I will do it no matter how I feel about it. I like that. And he said to her, daughter, your faith, your confidence, and trust in me has made you well. That's it. Somebody I've known for a really long time has recently said that I look younger now than I looked before I had kids. Well, all I can say to that is God's in my life more now than he was then. So it's real, you guys. It's real. Seriously. He said to her, daughter, your faith, your confidence, and trust in me has made you well. My confidence in God has made me well, you guys. So, anyways, I'm going to leave you guys with 10 shoulder taps. Let's do it together. Come on. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. Why not? Why not 5 extra? You guys, I don't do much like working out. So if I do hit 10, I tend to do a few extra. Because that's probably all I'm going to do today. All right, guys, it's Friday. Slay it. Have a great weekend. Watch church on Sunday. Watch church tomorrow. Watch church every day. Watch it today. All right. Bye, guys.